Hey, fellow collectors, today we will be talking about DC Multiverse Batman, the Detective Comics number 587, Night People. So here we have this diorama piece, the extra cape, a couple of accessories, and the Batman. So on the side, Batman. On the back, we have Batman Detective Comics, the gray and blue outfit with the large cape coming here, and a trash can, and the fire escape, and the long fence with another trash can. So on the side here, we have Batman Detective Comics 587 Night People. On the bottom, the Wades, and we also have the UPC code. So let's get this one on the scale and see how much it weighs. Okay, so the Batman is coming in at 1 pound, 5.6 ounces. So let's get him off the scale and out of the box.
Hey, open, damn it, open!
I'll get it out of the box. Just cut the two pieces of tape at the top. You'll have this tab here. Pulley, out of the boxy. Ready. All right. There we go. We have a card. And for this large section, I'm just going to cut this card out because I like having these kind of backdrops. Because if you look, this is a new kind of comic book background. It's not the same original one that we got from the McFarlane Toys, which makes this very nice to add as a new backdrop. But here is the card front and the back. And we can see here, we have a couple of pieces. The cape here is just simply trapped in here by this piece of plastic. I'm so glad they did that. That made me feel so much more secure. Let's see, we have Scarface, a couple of extra accessories. So let me get this out of the box and we'll take a closer look at all the goodies. Okay, now that we got the Batman out of the package, you see his head is not attached. Actually, in the box, it wasn't attached. It's like this, but does come undone because this part and this part are separately attached. So it automatically comes undone. So you'll see here, we just have a catch and we just simply put that on. And there we go. Now this cape, if we take it out and pull it out, just needs a little bit of shaping. And then you can see here we have these parts on the wings of the bat. Make it look totally cool. However, this is for the hand to pull over. So very nicely done. The back of the cape is that darker blue. Now, yes, this gray is not like the other gray. It is a darker gray than the comics version. We can see here the back of the figure is very toned back. And we can see here I have a spruce or a peg that's not very ground down. It's very chipped. Yeah. You pay this much for a figure, right? But not bad still. Now to simply put this on, like I say, there's a little hole. There's the peg and hole and peg. Now it depends on which one you want to do, either at this one or the other cape. Now if you do this cape, he is very heavy on the back, and just make sure you have that in very tightly, because yeah, he can stand up with it. That's not the problem. It's just it takes up a lot of room and it can topple over. Now with this cape, you get full use of these arms going up and around. We see we have the gap guard here. We have a bicep swivel, double bend in the elbows. We have a ball jointed peg style wrist here, it goes up and down, rotates around. Just like I say before, be very careful. These things do break. Now, as far as ab crunch goes, pretty good backwards and forwards. Can rotate it that one, and has a waist swivel. Very good. Split. Get a little bit of wiggle here at the hips. Double bend at the knee. Boots on this double style peg hinge, ball jointed style. Get a little bit of rotation at the boot, peg, and toe bend. So your very standard McFarlane articulation. Now it does come with these accessories here. So yeah, we get the head of Scarface. And we get this stand here. Now this is very cool. This is Bruce, I think it is. Robin named him because Batman would like to hang out at them so often. So it's very cool details in this thing. We probably will see it again. Don't worry, we will. It's got this chain here. Very nice display piece. Now it's funny that we get Scarface. I wonder if that means we'll be getting him and the dummy later on. That would be a cool one to have. Very nice. Now, as far as this one goes, don't really get a hand that can really grab it. You can have one that holds it. Very good. But these hands aren't really designed for this big old peg. I mean, you can get it in there at the base, but more designed for this batarang, which is a different style batarang than we're used to. It's more looks like the comic books version. It's nice. Very nice. So here we'll take this one here and put it on. Because in all honesty, I probably will go with this cape. And then we'll just pop off the head from the other one. We see we have the ball joint here. Very, very nice. We just simply just put it on. If I can get it on without messing it up. There we go. Yeah, I'm digging the cape and everything. Like I say, you got this little piece here, which you can fit into his hands or fit around his hands, you know, and have him do the I'm Batman. You know, like he does in the show, just hides his face whenever there's gas or something around. And speaking of gas, he does have this gas mask. Very nice. It does fit over his head. Just to simply go down. Just put it on, and it looks like it'd be better if I just take off the head and put it on this way. Very nice, if you can get it to stay. But it looks like it does need a little bit of coaxing anyway, but I don't want to break it because you listen to it. Like if I do that, then it will definitely be loose. But anyway, you can see how it would look if it could get it on without any problems. So it's time to get this guy back together and back up into shape. So yeah, I really dig this Batman. I love that they included this base here. Definitely looks cool, and you know, you can get that in a good pose, make it look like his cape is blowing in the wind and he's holding it a little bit. The only thing that I have a problem with, as you can see here, this piece here, whenever you move these arms, comes undone. As much as you try to put it down, as soon as you move that hand out, boom, falls off. That's just the way it's designed. Doesn't stay on very nicely, but it does look good once you get it all set and That. So here we have him, like I said, standing on Bruce, looking very cool. Wind going in, our cape going in the wind. Very nice. I am digging this figure and loving it. So here are the accessories. You can see his extra hands and the Batarang, gas mask, and Scarface. And here is the cape, the front and the back. So overall, a very good piece. If you like the Batman, this is a definitely must-have. Definitely like this version of this Batman. Definitely nice body sculpt. Loving the old style Batman symbol and everything. This is a great. Okay, I've got Batman on the shelf here. We can see he's holding his cape. He's got his gas mask in his hand. Batarang in the other one. Scarface right there. And he is next to the Nightfall Saga, the ones I have out so far. So yeah, on the shelf, looking good. And remember, as always, to like, subscribe, and keep